Did you feel that? There was a disturbance in the force, and this time it's in your favor. We have good news for income property owners in this month's market report. Last Thursday, an announcement came out reversing eviction moratorium here in California. The California Judicial Committee has overstepped their bounds, and a couple of small investors filed a lawsuit against the statewide moratorium on evictions, and they won. Yes, lately that's been a rarity for property investors and owners here in California. This ruling stated that the judiciary can interpret the law, but it can't make up law. So now the big question: if the legislator and the governor are going to take up issue with all this again, right? And are they going to step in and reinstate the moratorium? If they do, landlords once again won't be able to enter into their own properties. Unlawful detainer actions will once again be suspended. What we've been hearing when we're talking with our clients and folks like you, that most of your tenants that are facing the hardship have already notified landlords. Some who are not facing hardships have decided to take advantage of this policy, but the vast majority of tenants have continued just to pay their rent like they've always done. You know firsthand, landlords have ongoing cost of ownership. The state, in their benevolence, has only looked at the tenant side of all these issues. If owners can't pay for a clean, habitable dwelling due to the lack of rent, there is no relief from the state. The state's duty is to provide protection for everyone. This includes our welfare, health, safety for tenants and landlords too. Let your representatives know. Landlords need help also. Do this with the mail, with email, and most importantly, with your vote. The second part of our market report talks all about how much, like in our residential market, the income property market has been hit with this wave recently. We actually had to stop and re-examine our July numbers for our charts a couple extra times. Lyle and I thought the first go around maybe we made some errors. Turns out there's no error. Even with the restrictions on income property, market is remaining very strong. The restrictions would be for showing property, the eviction moratorium, and statewide rent control. None of this is hurting our market. At first, we thought the pandemic would have this negative impact on the market, and it somewhat did, but these July stats are the opposite of that. You'll see that the 2 to 4 unit properties have followed a trend line, and that trend line is upward, following both single family and the condos, at least here in San Diego County. See, we get it. We know markets rise and fall, and the stats in this month's report are going to prove that. The recent combination of factors has been creating a lot of uncertainty, and our market valuations are still climbing, at least for now. Is this another peak? Is the valley far behind? No one really knows. But after you check out this latest market report, let's talk. We are super curious to get your take on things. Just click this green button up in the top corner to reach out to us.